Dealing with risk in investment decisions. While discussing the capital budgeting and investment evaluation techniques at the intermediate level, the paper of financial management we have assumed that investment proposal do not involve any risk, and the cash flows of the project known that the assumptions are taken simply because understanding the capital budget techniques. However, in practice, the assumption is not correct. Incorrect. In fact, investment projects are exposed to various degrees of risk. There are three types of decision making. Decision making under certainty when cash flows are certain. Decision making involves a risk when a cash flows involves a risk and probability can be assigned. Decisions making under the uncertainty when the cash flows are uncertain and probability cannot be assigned. A risk and uncertainty. The risk is the variability in terms of actual return comparing with estimated return. The most common techniques of risk measurements are standard deviation or coefficient of variation. So the risk measurements are standard deviation and coefficient of variation. This is a thin difference between risk and uncertainty. In case of risk, the probability distribution of the cash flow is known. Where no information is known to formulate probability distribution of cash flow, the situation is referred to uncertainty. However, the two terms are used interchangeably. Reason for adjustment of risk and capital budgeting decisions. The main reason for considering risk and capital budgeting decisions are follow. There is an opportunity of cost involved while investing in a project for the level of risk. The adjustment of risk is necessary to help make a decision as to whether the return out of the projects are proportionate with the risk borne or whether it is worth investing in the project over the other investment option available. The risk adjustment is required to know the real value of cash flow inflow. So risk adjustment is required to know the real value of cash inflow. The higher risk will lead to higher risk premium and also expectation of higher return. Higher risk, higher return, higher risk premium.